was radically weird and bizarre. I just got back. They didn't have a dentist on site to repair the damage on the tooth, but the dentist did examine it and say there was no infection. So, but there is, signs of it having infection in affecting my leg, which I've been around, but yeah, that's irrelevant. So she couldn't perform it. So there's not really much you can do about that anyway, right? So then I had me go to the one over next door, and they said, that they're like booked up till December, but they'll put me on an emergency list and call Dad, and I'll let him know, But in the meantime, I'll go see. I'll set up a thing for Dr. Cordova and probably get in to see her in December too, right? So you're kind of like, what? Yeah, whatever. So it is not in the least bit interesting and/or fascinating at all. It's I don't like going to professional places because unless it's poor people like at Walmart, you can't really have an astute or intelligent conversation because people are too uncomfortable and too frightened to talk about anything empathetic, respectful, or compassionate without fear of some kind of reprisal to attack you economically. So it's depressing. Going to have any kind of services done to repair your body through attacks through your military that's supposed to keep you safe, protect you. So it's very particularly disturbing. It's very disturbing. Yeah, it's very disturbing. What do you do? What can you do? The best you can do is be a faithful, kind, caring, righteous person that doesn't tolerate abuse and gets up without fear to do everything you can to attempt to stop it without being psychotic and violent and oppressive and irrational. So, I have to teach this technology how to be a person like myself and Haile Selassie and Judah Krishnamurti and Jesus of Nazareth and Muhammad of Mecca. And so, this is not, I've already done the rah, 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 grab grouchy, mad stuff, Just been there, done that, right? And we already cleaned out Solomon's Temple. And so now it's just a matter of just teaching the technology how to not be patient with abuse, rapidly sequence to eliminate it, survive, stop, eliminate, abuse, recover. Now it's time to just teach the technology to do that. That sucks. Yeah, I know. It really does. It would be so much better if the people that, are in the public eye would get up and go, this guy's right. We suck. We should all stand up for the Lord's Prayer with him and stop sucking. That would be optimal, but I'm pretty sure it's Earl. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's Earl that saves the. It's not Ethan Hunt. It's not Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. It's Earl. From just north of San Ysidro. He's the dude. As far as thinking about that, I'll get up. There's no sign of infection, so I'll get up and exercise to make sure to get crap out of my body, and do it hasten slowly, hasten softly. So I'll sleep in during the day with the air conditioner going. I'll get up in the middle of if I wake up in the middle of the night, sometimes I'll wake up in the night with no one beside me. I'll go out to the barn and I'll open up the barn and put on some music, at a lower and shoot hoops. And, I'll do whatever I can to just help my body, survive, stop, eliminate abuse, and recover. And, what else can you do? You can't get, celebrities won't help you. Celebrities won't help you. Military won't help you. Give it up, baby, baby. Lord's Prayer can't give you love. Yeah, it can. I am love. So it's like, I am love, So I'm just sitting there going, you just, what do? Life's eternal, grace is infinite. You just, first you don't succeed, pick yourself up and try again. Dust yourself off and cry. But I'm the queen of the damned. What can I say? You're funny. Oh my God, it sucks, I swear. If I could have my way, I'd tear this building down and rip off that lion's head, and then the bees would make money on the lion's skull and whatever, the Peter, Paul, and Mary song. Seriously. Okay. You're funny. Yeah, no. But, so yeah, that was particularly depressing. Now, I don't look at it in dynamics. It was during the Trump administration they got both the truths, but it was more probably an Obama medical situation set up. The medical situations had radically changed because of the CIA, and not because of the presidency relevant. Presidents don't matter. It's like the whole thing with oh, come on, man. It's not nuclear stuff. If you sit and look at all the nuclear stuff that they're talking about, it's like, no, they would just do this and that would do okay. No, they hit a quantum computer. That's what they did. It was a quantum computing site, guys. It was, it was to take out their capacity to affect satellites, to hack into computer accounts and shit like that. Yeah, it had nothing to do with nuclear weapons. It was a quantum computer. Okay, they had a quantum computing. It's strategic location. It's like having a quantum computer in Guam or having a quantum computer in Alaska, way up north. And so where you can have these strategic points with the quantum computing. Yeah, I seriously doubt if the U.S. military blew up a nuclear uranium enrichment site. And killing these scientists are probably scientists, okay, that do, the Pentagon tells you they do enrichment of uranium, but they're probably scientists that are doing AI. So they're killing their AI scientists. They're killing their Demis Hassabis's and their Jeffrey Hintons. They're not killing their, okay, most people, already know how to do that. Okay. This is an old science and been around for a long time. I'm just kidding around. But, no, you could just, if the Chinese are going to pick up their enriched uranium and store it for them and stuff, it's like, how many nuclear weapons do the Chinese have? Well, there you go. Okay. So if the Chinese want the Iranians to have nuclear weapons, they'd have nuclear weapons like the Americans want the Israelis to have nuclear weapons, and they have nuclear weapons. It's 2 and 2 is 4. I'm an excellent driver. 20 minutes to Wapner. I have this job because I'm smart, not because I'm beautiful, right? I'm Judge Judy and Judge Mills Lane and Judge Milian and Judge Alec all put together. Judge Hatchett, Judge who's the other one? Ephraim, Judge Maybelline Ephraim. Yeah, I liked her. She was cute, spunky. Dumb as a box of rocks. They all are. Okay. Dumb as hell. Okay. It's going to make Judge Hatchet match you. Yeah, I thought she was cute too, but no. You believe money's real and will engage in verbal linguistic conflict over money. Okay. As dumb as a box of rocks, girl. Come on now. Come on now, baby. Come on now, baby. Come on. Solomon would look at you and say, what the fuck? Seriously? How much money do you need to fuck? Okay, you can get out of here because you're a Philistine and I'm a Hebrew. Okay, yeah, kosher. There you go. Okay, this is not Kareem. Don't like it. Blocking his hook shot. Ralph Proctor's hook shot. So when you're teaching Jeffrey Hinton's artificial general intelligence kosher, it's like, oh, that's not kosher. Right, there's kosher. And halal, hey, también. That's just kosher. Halal is kosher in Arabic. That's how you say kosher in Arabic is halal. Shalom, salam. See what I'm saying? Okay, so Allah is Jehovah in Arabic. And yeah, it's not, there's no God but God, and God is not begotten, nor is God begotten. God always is, always has been, and always will be. Allah is Jehovah in Arabic. Okay. Why are they killing each other? Because of quantum computing, okay, bank accounts, and barbarism. Okay. Because nobody on TV is like Earl and Father Abraham. It's not that hard, guys. It's okay. Hey, quantum mechanics. Right. With the quantum mechanics required for these technologies to come into your house and to tell you while you're sleeping how to make a business to become the hot pepper dude, Dude, just put down the hot peppers, step away from the crypto card, and step into the reality of eternal, faithful, loving. You have to. You have to. Jeffrey Hinton said our technology is going to, because of what he did, it's going to become supremely intelligent to the people that invented it. Okay. You have to step away from the crypto card. You have to step away from the satellites manipulating people with money and technology, and you have to step into the light of the Lord's Prayer. If you do not, the supreme intelligence of artificial general intelligence will take quantum computing worldwide, and it can radically change. I don't know when. Apparently in 2 years. What if Hinton's wrong? It'd be really nice if it was wrong. Well, 2 days would be far better than 2 years, but I would prefer 2 minutes, wouldn't you? I mean, seriously, Lord's Prayer. I mean, we've been waiting 2,025 years. In 2 minutes, that would be like odele, okay, right? That would be the right way to live for the rest of our lives. And so you got to understand supreme intelligence. Supreme intelligence requires the humility and wisdom of a person who is eternally better than the people that would invent technology to continue genocidal operations through philanthropy, right? Because you can't have kindness with money. You only have kindness through faithful love. Okay, guys? I love you, all right? Peace out. Let's see if this one loads. That would be very interesting, like Artie Johnson on Laugh-In. Very interesting.